Greetings and salutations. This is Brian Bray from Missouri River Regional Library. I'm here to talk about free blogging sites. It's the second part of our 4-part blogging course. So this is free blogging sites, blogging part 2. The first one we're going to talk about is Twitter. Some people don't consider a blogging site. I do. Twitter is short, it's sweet. You're only allowed 280 characters and 4 pictures. So you have to be concise and you have to know what you want to say. If you're not, what comes across doesn't come across very well. Or you end up doing something weird and you say something, then you have to add an extra tweet. That's what they call them, tweets. Oh, you're not done. You have to put a third tweet, and that's kind of messy. It's not professional at all. People like pictures, so it's always good to put pictures in. The younger group tends to scroll to see what they want to look at, and they want to look at something that has a picture in it. So always put pictures in it. I love Twitter. I'm on it. You can find me there if you look. Instagram, another place you can find me. If you look hard enough. It is photography. That's the media source it's for. You take your phone, you take a picture, you put it on Instagram. It's ruled by hashtags, and so is Twitter. People look for things by doing hashtag dog, hashtag Star Wars, hashtag Darth Vader, hashtag Brian. That's what you use to search for on Instagram and Twitter and Tumblr as well, which we'll get to in a second. It's photography. It used to be anybody in the world can see what you've put. They've now put a privacy, so your account can be private, which is fine. But what's the fun in that? Let's be part of the world, people. But if you want to be private, very good. Be private. I've had I put my Daisy May, she's my beagle. I put her on Instagram and she's made internet beagle magazines. Some people have been paid money for their pictures, so who knows? WordPress.org, not to be confused with WordPress.com. Now these are free sites. So WordPress.com you would have to pay for, but not WordPress.org. I use this one as well. I use this to put my book reviews I write for the paper. I put them all in there so I have a way to get back to them, and other people can read them as well. It is considered the king. It's the Godzilla, the King Kong of blogging sites. Almost 89%. It may have dropped a little, but I think it's around 89% of all people use WordPress.org. The site is free. You just download it. You customize the site to however you like it. There is also a lot of tools you can use. That's why a lot of people use it. But it does help to be a little bit savvy of technology, but you don't really have to be. A lot of people who use it do not have much technical skills at all, so don't let that scare you off. It's a good thing to go to all these sites we're talking about. We're not going to talk about very many. And just check them out. See what works for you. That's the best way to find out. WordPress.com you have to pay for, but it has more bells and whistles. Sometimes on WordPress.org they'll put advertising that you don't get money for on your site. And sometimes I don't like that because I don't like the way it looks. But there is more bells and whistles on WordPress.com, but I don't think you need it. Wix. I love the way it sounds. A lot of these, I just like the way it sounds. I could sit there and pronounce these names all day. Wix is a way you build a website. It's not a blogging site. You build your website, and then you can turn that website into a blogging site. And Wix is very good because it's for people who are non-techies. And Wix is also for people who I want something normal looking, and I want to have control over what I have, but I don't have much knowledge, and I don't want to spend a whole lot of time on it, Wix is the place for you. Another fun one to talk about is, or say, pronounce, Weebly. Weebly, as you can see, is surprisingly easy. It's so surprisingly easy, it's pretty much a twin to Wix. It's for non-tech people who want a website that looks good without having a lot of technical knowledge. Now remember, the one before is Wix, not Twix, which I do enjoy Twix. So I would check out Weebly and check out Wix. See what the differences are. You'll be surprised. Tumblr. Yes, I have an account on Tumblr too. You can find me there. This is great for people who don't need a website. I don't care for a website format. If I had one, that's great. I could work with it. So either way. But Tumblr used to be famous for its pictures and videos. That's the type of blogs it did. But then it has increased and has changed, evolved throughout the years. And now you can, it has a lot of written word. And you can find everything. Hashtag, if you want to find hashtag different religions, Islam, you can find it. Hashtag Mennonites, hashtag Wiccans, hashtag Methodist, whatever you want, hashtag crocheting. You can find anything on Tumblr. Tumblr is a lot of fun. I suggest you go check it out, see what you can find. It's free. When I created mine, my background is Jack Skellington from Nightmare Before Christmas. Didn't cost me a dime. You do have to have a tiny bit of technical knowledge, but not a whole lot. Matter of fact, you can set it up very plain where you have no technical knowledge. So I would recommend it. Medium. And we're not talking about the TV show or the person who can see into the future. Medium is for those people like me who I just want to write. Just give me, I don't care which site I'm on. I just want to write. And Medium is the place for you. Because when you sign up for Medium, you already have a built-in audience and your site looks great. They take care of everything. Now, it's not your own site. It's Medium's site. But Medium takes care of everything. And all you have to do is write till you drop. Medium is fantastic, and excuse me for my singing. I hope that didn't hurt anybody. Ghost. I love the name Ghost. As you can tell, I like a lot of these names. They catch my attention right off. I'm a ghost hunter, so when I see Ghost, I immediately gravitate towards it. Yeah, Ghost is like WordPress. If you like WordPress, but you say, well, there's too much technical stuff on it, then you go to Ghost. It's pretty much like WordPress, but it's not as technical, it's not as complicated, and it has a modern, fast feel to it. Check it out. Blogger. A lot of people know Blogger. You can make money off Blogger through advertising. I used to have a few accounts on there. I do not have any blogging accounts on there now. Well, technically I do because they don't really get rid of them. But again, it's for people who do not care if they own their own website. And you can just get right in there. It's extremely easy to use. And a lot of people use it. When I go searching for things, Blogger shows up a lot. So a lot of people do use Blogger. Joomla. Don't you just love these names? Joomla. Now, this is for people who want simple blogging site. Now, mine says simple blogging sit. You can sit. You probably are sitting, but it's supposed to be site. Not only do you want a simple blogging site, this is for people who want to own their own domain, platform, and hosting, which we really haven't talked about yet. We'll probably talk about this in part 3, which will be out in a couple weeks. Again, all these sites are free. They're easy to use. What you need to do is go to each one, figure out which ones work best for you. I'm not going to tell you which are the best. I kind of did, but I like them all. There are other free sites I didn't put on here because there are so many free blogging sites. My main concern is you get out there and blog. I don't care what site you use. Blog, 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 blog. Now, what I would like you to do is go out there and blog, find your site. Oh, look at me. That's me. I'm feeling cute. I might write a play later today. I don't know. I also write plays for Scene 1. Yay, Scene 1. Here in Jefferson City, Missouri. As you can see, there's my name. There's my work email address. If you have questions, email me. I'll answer you. Also, if you decide to have a blogging site, I will go there if you give me the address. If you send me something, I'll read it. If you want me to give comments, I'll give comments. If you just want to send it to me, just so I see it, that would be fantastic. I love blogs. Blogs are fantastic. Anybody who writes a blog is fantastic, more or less. Just get out there and go do it. Find your passion and do it.